Go lang. Okay.
Hi, Bella. What happened, Bella?
Oh my goodness, I know life, right? I don't know.
How are you? How are you today?
Doing really great. I'm so proud of Doc Jean. It's such an honor to have Doc Jean as, of course, my Q&A trainer and just generally a mentor who has been a part of my life for 5 years now. I feel so lucky because he really, as you can tell, when you read the book, when you get it and read the book, you can tell obviously how much passion he has for pageantry and just so much dedication that he puts into in everything that he does. So even as a trainer to me, as a mentor, he has always been there for me, one of the most supportive, and just generally, I'm just so proud of this big achievement of his.
How did Doc Jin influence your pageant career?
Very much so. Doc Jean has always been there since day one. Again, I mentioned he's my Q&A trainer, so a lot of the things that I say, the way that I speak, I owe it all to him. Of course, there were many people who also contributed to that, but definitely I wouldn't be here today without him. He's definitely trained me in so many different aspects, from the way I speak to the way I think to the way I view the world. I'm just very thankful.
What keeps Bella busy nowadays?
What keeps me busy? I'm into business right now. I have two businesses. I have a ballet school where I teach baby ballet.
Wow. Tell us more
Yes,
about it.
we love that. Actually, I started it out with a friend of mine. We're business partners. We both grew up dancing ballet, and one time we were sitting down and we were talking about how much ballet has taken part of our entire lives, even outside of the studio, outside of the stage. And we were thinking, how great would it be to be able to share that with young girls, even young boys. So it's what started out with just a small group of little girls in our village in Parañaque, where we would teach them, is now a studio. We have currently 30 students, and it's growing every day. I learn so much as a teacher. My students teach me so much, and it's really just a blessing to be able to experience that on the other side of being, a ballerina.
And where is the studio located?
It's in Parañaque. It's in BF Homes Parañaque. We're called Milota Ballet. If you ever are interested, if you have daughters or sons who are interested, search us up.
All right. And what about your second business?
My second business is new. It's called Ysle. It's spelled Ysle. It's sunglasses for now. I am such a sunglass addict, I dare say. So, that is definitely something that has been a part of my personal style. And these are just generally things that I love to share with people that I care about. I always love giving that as a gift. So I figured, why not introduce that to the world as, something that's a part of me.
And where can they get the
The sunglasses. Right now, it's available online, islesociety.com, YSLE society.com.
So Bella, what's next? Are we looking forward to the next Miss Universe pageant?
Oh my
or
goodness.
Where's Bella headed to?
Aren't we always looking forward to the next Miss Universe pageant? I like to take everything day by day. I can't say yes yet, but I'm definitely not saying no. All I can say is stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right. And where can they follow you, Bella?
I'm most active on Instagram at Bella Ysmael, but then I also have TikTok, and it's all linked over there. But yes, I'll see you on Instagram.
I'll see you this
Hi, Bella.
Hello, Adam. It's so
nice
good to
finally
speak to you
meet After how
again.
many years na ba?
It's been 5 years, my love.
Yeah, 5 years. Oh my gosh, if it weren't for the book launching today, would be seeing you.
Oh my goodness.
Have you finally retired from pageantry?
No. I don't want to say never, I don't want to say no. I don't know what my plans are, but I am definitely not closing my doors, especially now that some of our favorite pageants, for example, Miss Universe Philippines, has gotten rid of the age limit. We love that. Yeah, but I'm definitely not saying no. I can't promise anything, but you'll definitely be seeing me again.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it has been 5 years. And normally, after you joined your first national pageant, especially if we feel you have an unfinished business, you would be encouraged to join a few years after. So, pero ngayon ba, would you say that you're finally content and just, giving pageantry the right rest before you plunge into it again?
I love that you're definitely trying to get like an answer from me na definite nasasali talaga ako. Well, I definitely agree with you when it comes to that feeling of unfinished business. I think with anything other than pageantry, when you feel like there's still a little bit more in you, you definitely want to explore it. I definitely have that urge. Yeah, but I think generally, if I were to join again, it is exciting for me because I do feel like it's been 5 years. I've grown so much. I do feel like I was a baby back in 2020, and the Bella that you see now is definitely more woman. There's a lot of, I'm definitely more multifaceted now. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see where the wind blows. We shall see where we go. But overall, I just hope that you guys continue to follow me. I really appreciate the messages that you guys send me, even to this day.
You still want to join pageant because I follow you on TikTok. We're friends on TikTok, and you're so busy with with your career as a
A lot.
businesswoman.
Yes.
And you're documenting your day
Yes.
in your life, yung pagising mo hanggang sa pagpunta mo sa studio.
Yes.
Talaga.
Well, I do feel like being busy is a blessing, because we get to do a lot of different things, many different days. And as somebody who's creative, I love that I wake up every day and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I can do so many different things. Doesn't mean that my schedule is full and closed. My plate is pretty heavy, but I can take on a little bit more. So we'll see. If that's in my path, then we'll find out in a few months. But not saying anything, though. Not saying anything.
But still with a camp.
I mean, if I were to go down that road again, it's definitely going to be the camp. They have been with me from the beginning, and I owe them everything. So, yes, definitely. They're my family at this point.
Do you think ba girls like you have more advantage?
Girls like me? What do you
Yes,
mean?
because older women or mature women or girls who have accomplished more in life or who have gained more life experiences are more fit to join pageantry. Now, kasi lahat sila nagsisipag-extenda na ng age limit.
Totoo. That is
Yeah.
true. I mean, honestly, in my experience, definitely I think it's a benefit. Just because if I compare my experience in 2020 to who I am now, I definitely feel like I'm more sure of myself. I think it presents in everything that I do. I have a lot more experience now. I've been through so many different things. For example, I'm an indoor cycling instructor. And that's in the fitness world, but that also challenges me every day to figure out who I am under pressure, under different situations. So I definitely think that there's a benefit to that. But then I think every woman is different. There are some women who mature very young. It's definitely not age. But again, we love that Miss Universe Philippines and other pageants extended the age limit because what's a woman without her beautiful age, right? Yeah.
Pero sa totoo lang, you look younger than your age.
Oh my
So
goodness!
yun ba yung
Thank you! Binobola mo ako, ah.
Hindi, no, ba't naman kita bobolahin? Diyos ko. Pag
Well,
gusto ko yung beauty queen
it's
ko, kailangan
definitely
mabobola.
cardio and a lot of hydration.
Skin
Yeah.
secrets. Beauty secrets.
Yun, cardio, hydration, positivity, and just, taking life day by day. No stress.
Ano sa tingin mo, bakit hanggang ngayon hindi ka pa rin nakakalimutan ng mga pageant?
Ewan ko,
Shamble
honestly.
to. Shamble to.
Sa totoo lang,
You believe in that?
as a Leo, I love that. The joke. As a Leo, I love the attention. No, I love the love that you guys have been giving me. But I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Kasi
I
yung
mean,
alam mo, if we look back at your performance, yung iconic two-piece, was
the
it,
gown
The-
for Namato, yes,
Yeah.
very
You
iconic.
look like a Cinderella. I mean,
Oh
wala
my
pang gumagawa
goodness.
ng ganon. Yung ganon.
That was,
Yeah.
I was very lucky to experience Fern's genius. That was his idea, and just the collaborative opportunity that I had with him was such a beautiful benefit for me in that time. So, yeah, I don't know.
Alam mo
I'm
yung feeling
just
ko,
so lucky.
for me lang, opinion ko lang to, nag-reach ka ng icon status just because every time I would see girls perform on stage and they would wear a blue gown, alam mo yun, parang I would reference it
To you.
to you.
Oh my goodness.
To you,
Parang
diba?
kind of reminds me of Bella's, performance.
You
with blue
flatter
gown.
me. You flatter me so much. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
that.
That's so much.
I love you. Thank you. Well, again, ayun na nga. It's all up to the universe, right? If the universe feels like hindi pa ako tapos, then we'll see.
I'm gonna ask your aunt.
Oh my goodness. Pag sinabi ni Tita Margie go na, wala na akong choice.
Tita Margie, where are you?
Go na.
Oh my goodness. But yeah.
Really, thank you talaga so much for allowing
you,
us to
Bella.
interview you.
Of course. Thank
This
you so
book
much.
launching. Yeah, talagang
Oh, wait, your message to the Pinoy pageant community.
You know, after this book launch and hearing Doc Jean talk about his experience, seeing the world from from the eyes of the fans, I just wanted to say thank you because truly, as beauty queens, you guys give us life. You guys give us breath. At the end of the day, we are the image, but we wouldn't have purpose without you guys. So thank you so much for all the support that you give us constantly. Kahit ako, it's been 5 years since I joined, but still you guys just come in with so much love. So thank you so, so, so much.
Hey, thank you.
Parang binuhay mo naman yung ano namin. Maraming
Salamat.
Thank you.
So shall we see you soon? Charot.
Ayun ko lang.
Maybe. We'll see you soon. Maybe.
Alright,
Bye.
take care.
Thank you so much.